Sean Diddy Combs has been sent back to jail to await sentencing after a dramatic verdict day that saw him cleared of the most serious charges he faced, but found undeniably guilty of others. Combs, 55, had pleaded for mercy and freedom, telling the judge he should be allowed back to Florida to look after his ailing mother. He was found guilty of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, which carry a combined sentence of up to 20 years, but was cleared of the top charges, a victory in many senses. It remains unclear how much longer the rapper, who has already been in jail for 9 months, may spend behind bars. Diddy has not been seen in public since September 2024, when he was arrested on suspicion of racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. No cameras have been allowed inside the federal courthouse. Today, as the verdict was read aloud after just 13 hours of deliberations, his fans and family cheered and partied outside. They cleared him of sex trafficking and racketeering, the most serious charges, which could have put him behind bars for decades. Across town, Cassie Ventura's husband, Alex Fine, was spotted returning home with their children, holing up inside their house as the world reacted to the trial outcome. She testified while heavily pregnant, telling the jury how Diddy tortured and abused her for years. The infamous video of Diddy beating her up in a California hotel was among the pieces of evidence shown to the jury. He was not, however, charged with any form of physical domestic violence. Instead, prosecutors failed to prove their case that he was guilty of entrapping women into sexual slavery. Today, her attorneys said the verdict proved how much needed to change in the justice system. They hoped her bravery and testimony would pave the way for more victims to come forward. Diddy's team of all-star lawyers won the jury over by presenting text messages that suggested the women were willing participants in the notorious freak-off sessions. Prosecutors also failed to present a clear case for racketeering conspiracy, the notion that Diddy and his team of fixers created and enforced a criminal enterprise through which the alleged abuse was facilitated. As the verdict was read aloud in court today, the star dropped to his knees and prayed. His lawyers told the judge he would obey by the strictest bail terms after a grueling 10 months in Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, where he has been housed with fellow inmates Luigi Mangione and Sam Bankman-Fried. Prosecutor Maureen Comey said the government will seek a 20-year maximum for Combs, whereas his defense will fight for less, and have requested he be freed on a $1 million bond while awaiting his sentencing. It was an explosive trial filled with jaw-dropping moments and mentions of some of the world's biggest stars. Cassie, Diddy's ex-girlfriend and the star witness, testified while heavily pregnant.